of my yucky skin. So I basically just take it on a huge brush like this that I got at TJ Maxx, and I'm just focusing it kind of on the parts of my skin that are kind of breaking out and not necessarily that need just a little extra coverage, or just kind of to set that area. So I set my entire face with powder, whether it's Bare Minerals or a ton of drugstore powders are really good right now. You could use Wet n Wild, you could use CoverGirl, you could use whatever you want, and you can decide, you know, if you want something more or less coverage. Like, this is not necessarily covering anything. It's just kind of to set your makeup. So you could use something like this where it's less coverage. You could go and buy a foundation coverage or a foundation powder that gives you a lot more coverage. Oh, and of course Elliot woke up. So you could do that. So after a few minutes, I'm going to wipe this all away after it's done baking. That's the purpose of it. Next, I go in and do bronzer. And I'm going to use my E4 brush from Morphe, and it's it's an angled brush. And I basically take this and I'm using Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. This is in bronzer. That's the color it is. And again, anywhere, drugstore, Walmart, Walgreens, Meijer, whatever. And I take it and I kind of run it right along the top of the hollow. So you can see where the hollow of your cheek is. I kind of rub it a little above that to kind of create that contour. I don't necessarily go with a strict line like right here. Only because I don't feel that I'm not confident right now in how I do that, and I feel like it just makes a really big line like in pictures. So I need more practice, but as you know, it's difficult to find time to perfect makeup when now I'm on summer, and who has time for that when I literally am at home all the time. So I'm just kind of doing it a little above that hollow and right here along my temples, in my hairline, and then I always like to run it underneath my chin to kind of give some definition and pretend like you don't have a chubby, I don't know, neck or chubby chin, whatever. So that's what I'm doing here. I also at the end like to kind of rub it all the way down just to make sure that I'm kind of even, especially now that it's summer and you're wearing clothes that are a little more revealing, I guess, than turtlenecks. That's just how I do it. And again, this is just me. Then next, this is all setting. So normally I would do blush. This is a Morphe palette. This is the 9N. And these are all neutral shades, and they are beautiful. When I usually use this top 6. These ones are really dark, but really beautiful. Just too dark for me. I mean, you could probably use them as an eyeshadow, but some of these that are lighter are just gorgeous. And I kind of mix these 4 together. I just kind of swirl my brush in and use the 4 of them. Right now, this color right here is a little bit pink, but it's really, again, a pretty color. I just kind of use a little bit less of that. I might brush that on my cheeks kind of at the end. So I will go ahead and kind of brush this away. And it just gives a really nice clean finish. Then I do my blush. Oh, sorry, and this brush that I was using to clear that stuff off with is the M438 by Morphe, and it's just kind of a little like powder brush. Then next I'm using my blush brush, and it's an E53. These are just what I use. I don't even know if this is a blush brush. It's just what I use. So like I said, I kind of swirl into these 3 colors and just dust it Lots of people like to do it right on the apples of your cheek. I do it a little bit higher and up here so that it doesn't drag your face down. But I like to smile a little to kind of give me a guideline of where I should be. And then I just take this pinky color and just dab a little and just lightly add it kind of at the end. Okay, so the face is pretty much done besides highlight. I'm just going to bring you over towards the light so you can kind of see what that looks like. So you can kind of see more of a full coverage look. Okay, so that's just the base, basically. So then I kind of go in, sorry, I started getting organized and then got sidetracked and forgot to finish. So then I usually go in with my eyebrows. Normally I use the L'Oreal one, but they were out. So this is just like a little retractable eyebrow pencil, and this is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon, and I just fill in my brows because that's what I'm do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and probably not talk through it because I already feel like it's difficult, but kind of a guideline, I guess, is if you put your pencil right here, and a better way to do it, I just saw this on like Pinterest or something, kind of make a little line, and that's kind of your guideline of where your eyebrows should start, and that's kind of the one place that I feel like I never quite know for sure if I'm doing it right, is how close my eyebrows should be together, and the rest I just kind of fill in with. Oh please. Well, my eye pencil just broke. So, this is normally what I would use. Plan B. Plan B will be the Brow List Sculpture, the Brow Stylist Sculpture by L'Oreal, which I've tried this and didn't love it, but since I'm kind of out of options, I'm going to just use it because I don't really have a choice. So again, I just kind of fill in my natural brows. Oh, see, it's easy to have it get away from you. You have to be a lot lighter handed with this product. And then taking this one that broke, it comes with little spoolies, so I just kind of spoolie them up. And like I said, I don't love this product because it's kind of difficult to, it's just easy to get really dark and really, it's easy to get a lot of product, and I think this one is just harder to do, the pencil, for that reason. So the eyebrows always look really crazy before you get the rest of your face and your eyes done, because I think when I've done people's eyebrows before, they're like, whoa, that's nuts, but it doesn't look bad, I don't think, after. Well, I could be wrong, people might hate my eyebrows, I don't really know. I don't think it's too shocking once you actually get makeup on. Oh, and I should tell you, this is in the color, I think, I don't know. It's in like brunette or something. So, eyebrows are done. Then I like to spray my face, and I'm currently using the e.l.f. makeup setting spray. I also, you can use the Urban Decay Up All Nighter. It's just a lot more expensive, or All Nighter. It's more expensive, and I don't see a ton of difference. You can use Max Fix Plus. I've also used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. This sprayer is a little bit harder to manage. It kind of leaves droplets on your face. The one I think I like almost the best is the Dewy Finish by NYX, or NYX I should say. I feel like it actually sticks to my face, but this one's running out and the sprayer is kind of rough, so and the purpose of a setting spray is kind of to just help set your face and make sure it doesn't move and kind of blend the powder into your skin. So that's kind of what I do, and then I just kind of fan it off a little. And then my favorite part of the entire makeup process is highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter, and in the color Precious Petals. Walmart, Meijer, all of these carry it right now, which I'm super excited about because it took forever to get in, and I think for a while I was debating ordering it online, and then I found it at Walmart and I didn't have to. So I put this all on the highest part of my cheekbone, and a little on my forehead and kind of on my temple. And especially now that it's especially now that it's summer, I add a little bit extra glow, because who doesn't want to be a little extra glowy in summer when you're getting tan and the sun is out, and it just reflects off of that highlight so much. So this is just what I do. I run it down kind of the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. And it's just my favorite part. It makes you feel better. Makes me feel better. Adds a little extra glow. So that's the highlight. And this brush is just from probably TJ Maxx. It's just like a little brush. So that covers the entire face. You could stop there. You could just add mascara, and I usually do a little eyeliner, or you could keep going. This video is long because I don't know how to edit, so sorry guys. You could just do eyeliner and some mascara and be done, and that's usually what I do for work once I've done all of this. So that's kind of what you could do. For eyeliner, or oh my gosh, for mascara, I use the L'Oreal Carbon Black oh my gosh, I can't think. Okay, L'Oreal Carbon Black. And then on my top lashes, bottom lashes, I use the Roller Lash by Benefit. This is a little one because I didn't want to spend a fortune on a big one. You could use whatever you wanted. This is just kind of what I use. And then my eyeliner, which I can't find, is just e.l.f. This one is a fat, hold on, it's a fat eyeliner, and it's like a felt tip marker. A lot of people don't like these. They just would rather prefer a liquid liner. I just do this because it's easier for me, again, to be quick in the morning. That's just what I do. So I think now that my face and base is done, I'm going to stop this video and start another one with just my eye makeup look. So this was just the base. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it helped. And keep watching if you want, or watch the next one if you want to see a full eye look. I will do one last window look.